of this webinar, my brother Dr. Akram. Today I talk about of the biodiesel production of the botanical name Brassica campestris. Familia Brassicaceae, English name mustard, botanical description. Biennial head with swollen tuberous with white fleshed taproot, lichen and neck, leaves light to medium green, hairy or brassly stalked, lead pinnated 30 and 50 centimeter long stem leaves, sometimes glaucous with clasping base, flowers bright yellow, sparse spreading, petals 6 and 10 millimeter long, those in adhesives close together and commonly overtopping the unopened bud. Outer two stamens curved outward at base and much shorter than inner stamens. Fruit 4 centimeter long, with long tapering beak on the divaricate ascending pedicel. 3 or 6 centimeter long, seeds blacking or reddish brown. Palynology, pollen types is monad and tricolpad, shaping polar V with semi-angular to circular, and in a equatorial V with this superprolate to prolate. Polar diameter is 24.4 micrometer and equatorial diameter is 21.6 micrometer. Distribution cultivated in Europe for over 4,000 years, probably native to Central and Southern Europe, but now separate throughout the world, including most part of the tropics. Ecology mustard is basically a cool climate crops, resistant to frost and mild freezers, grown as spring or fall crops throughout the United States. Temperature below 10 centigrade degrees cause bolting. Turnips to volume deep, variable, high fertile soil with pH 5 or 6. Sandy loams are used for early market roots and greens. Seeds sown thinly in spring, summer or fall in the reel at seed rate of 1 or 2 kilogram hectare. Seedling thinned to stand 14 centimeters apart in rows. Cultivate solely for weed control at limit to soil to compact. Biodiesel potential, the oil color is light yellowish. Seeds contain percentage of 13 and 14 oil content by weight. Seed oil contains large amount of erucic, linoleic and linolenic acid. Transesterification of mustard oil yields percentage of 18 or 14 biodiesel. Other plants. Name, botanical name Azadirachta indica, familia Meliaceae, English name Indian lilac neem. Botanical description, neem tree, 10 or 60 meter tall, evergreen, sometimes deciduous, large round, crop up to 11 and 13 meter diameter, dense branch length up to 8 meters, 18 or 1,000 centimeter in diameter, stem and branch with dark brown, thick bark, dark externally brownish, internally alternative leaves. Then see peanut type. Leaf size 18 or 45 centimeter long, green extupulate leaf. Base with 2 pair of glands, glabrous, leaflet. 7 or 20 with petiole, leaflet ovate, lanceolate, basicize, acuminate apex, serrate margin, axillary inflorescence. Dense flowers 25 32 centimeter long minute bracts, flowers hermaphrodite, actinomorphic pentamorous with scanted imbricate calyx and corolla. Fruit one of seeded drop, globose, ovate, long, light green, pale yellow oval seeds or globose. Distribution: Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Burma, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Malaysia, Indonesia, Middle East, and Nigeria. Ecology: neems prefer deep, permeably sandy soils, but can be planted in a wide variety of soil types, including difficult sites where most other species do not perform well. It can thrive on rocky, dry, shallow, infertile soils, but is not recommended for siltier, miscellaneous lawn silt clay soils, saline soils, or where subsurface hardpan or laterite outcropping occur. Neems should also not be planted on sites where soils become waterlogged or seasonal inundated. It prefers soil pH in the 6 or 7 range, but can grow within a range of the 5 and 8 pH. Mature neem trees demand light, but sitting tolerate moderate shade during their first growing season, especially on dry sites. Biodiesel potential: neem seeds contain 25 or 35 oil, oleic, stearic, palmitic, and linoleic acid and various lower fatty acids. Generally, transesterification of neem oil yields percentage of 18 or 85 biodiesel. Another plant, Pongam, botanical name Pongamia pinnata, family Leguminosa, English name Pongame, botanical description: fast growing glabrous deciduous tree to 25-meter tall branch dropping trunk diameter to 60 centimeter, bark smooth gray. Leaves imparipinnate. Shiny young leaves pinkish red, mature leaves glossy deep green, leaflet 5 to 9, the terminal leaflet large than the other staples known stupus caducus. Flower fragrant white to pinkish, paired along racines axillary pendant long racimo panicles, calyx campanulus.